to my channel. First things first, okay? If you are new here,
first off, welcome.
Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you so very much. My old time subscribers, my family, y'all are amazing. And yeah, like I always want to be like, oh my God, come here, give me a hug, girl, give me a hug. Cause I just love y'all so much. Yeah, anyway, thank y'all for tuning into this video. So real quick, okay. So I tried to do a braid out and I mean, you know, it needs a little bit of work. I'm trying to perfect the braid out situation. When I first started my natural hair journey, all I did was braid and curls, braid outs, twist outs. I never did wash and goes, and my braid outs used to be on fire. They used to be hidden, okay? But my hair got so used to being in the wash and go that switching back and forth, my hair was like, you're gonna have to choose ye this day, okay? Cause it was like, we gonna either be in a wash and go or we gonna be in a braid out.
Are you done? Are you done?
Crazy enough, y'all have asked for a Q&A, which is so crazy because I didn't really think people cared, but apparently y'all do. Okay, so I feel a little bit special. What I decided to do was, a lot of the questions that I got were repetitive, so I decided to go ahead and do the tag me or get to know me tag so that, you know, I can answer more questions. So number one, what is your middle name? All right, I don't know if I like to share this type of information, but my middle name is Camille, and I really like it. I used to hate it back in the day because nobody was like named Camille, but I really love the name Camille, and that's why my daughter's name, her name is Camila, is close to that name because I didn't want her to have Camille, so I kind of switched it up a little bit. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is black, right? Because I'm black, everything black, all black, everything. Like my man black, my child black, my car's black. I just like black. You know, black. I like black. Who is your first best friend? Okay, so I went to a private school growing up, a private Christian Lutheran school growing up, and so I was like the only chocolate or black person there for a while. So my first best friend was this Latina, okay? Her name was Marcella, and that was my first best friend. She was the homie. I have siblings, but I grew up as the only child. She was the only child, so we just bonded or whatever, and that was my first best friend. How tall are you? I am 5'3", okay? I say I'm 5'4" because I'm like over 5'3.5", so I just say 5'4", but I'm 5'3", if I'm just gonna keep it real, because Jesus don't like, you know, liars and stuff. Cats or dogs? Neither. Yeah, I'm not an animal person, never have been an animal person, never grew up with a dog or anything. I don't like animals, and I really want to get over my fear of dogs because my child loves dogs. My husband grew up with a dog. You know, I don't want to, you know, for her not to be the reason why she doesn't have a dog. So I'm trying to, you know, y'all pray for me about that, okay? Because funniest moment throughout school. Woo! Okay, so in high school, funniest moment would be the fact that I had like 30 girls trying to jump me at one point. It's funny now looking back, but then it wasn't. I was quite fearful for my life, okay? Okay. But God, hallelujah. I can do a story time. I'm not really big into story times, but I'm not gonna go into the story on this here video, but yeah, that was funny because did nothing happen. All right.
But if I was to fight, you know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying. How many countries have you visited? None. Okay, quite sad. I have never gone out of the country.
Oh, you better get your life. You better get.
I've been kind of scared to.
Get your life.
One of these days. One of these days. Are you in or have you gone to college? I have graduated from Cal State Long Beach, and I took my time. I got married, had a baby, and was working full-time when I was in college, so it took me a little bit longer, but I finished, and I do have a bachelor's, and I would like to go back to get certified, but yes, I have been to college. What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? My favorite was definitely like I don't know, y'all still call it social studies or whatever. That was like my favorite. My worst was math. I hate math. I hate math. What is your favorite drink? Now we talking about alcoholic, or if it's alcohol, I do like I like wines. I like, you know, sweet, like I like, you know, I'm like real ratchet, you know. I like, you know, what's it called? I can't think of the name of that sweet wine. And then favorite non-alcoholic, I love cranberry juice. Like I love it. It's just so loud. Like, what is your favorite perfume? I don't really have a favorite. I like anything that's sweet. Like, I just love sweet fragrances. I like sweet, refreshing smells. Tea or coffee? I like coffee, but I do like tea. I have to be in a mood for tea, and I like tea in the evening time. But yeah, I prefer coffee. What would you or have you named your children? Yes, my daughter's name is Camila, and if I ever have a little boy, I would like to stick with the C. So I really love like the boy named Caleb. Really love the name Elijah. But a lot of my friends and people that I know already have named their kids that, but it is what it is. I love those boy names. What sports did you play or have you played? Child. I was actually the volleyball captain in junior high school. Okay, I wasn't even that good, but I was the captain. Alright, so if I had to play a sport, I'm better at volleyball. I like playing volleyball. It's fun. I played basketball. I played softball. Yeah, so those 3 sports. Softball I'm pretty good at. Basketball I need a little bit of prayer, but you know, those 2 sports I really like to play. What is your favorite book? Oh, the Bible. Holy. No, but I do love reading the Word of God. Hallelujah. But I love like self-help books. I'm currently not reading any books at the moment because I just have not found the time, but I love like devotional type books, so that's what I like. So if you have any suggestions, drop it down below. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh, I have a whole lot. So because I'm natural hair, one of my favorite YouTubers is Bree Hall, and because she is just so creative and different from the ordinary, you know, naturalistas that you guys see on YouTube. I like to be different in my videos. I will talk about Jesus. I don't care. I will be funny in myself. I will insert clips. Okay. I'm gonna be myself regardless. That's just me. I don't want to fit in. I don't want to be like everybody else. It's no shade. It's no shade. You know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I understand that, and that's okay.
Are you done? Are you done?
Another favorite YouTuber would be actually helped me on my journey and made me want to do YouTube videos, because I started YouTube actually in 2009, but I deleted my videos like an idiot. So around the time is when I saw Mahogany Curls, aka Jessica. She was one of my favorites and still is. I love Natural Niecy because she's just funky and cool, you know. And then I love my girls, Nate Curly, Hair Mary, Daily Davidson. I love a lot of people. I really can't think of anybody at the moment. But yeah, those are who come to mind. What is your favorite movie? Oh my god, I have so many. I love Love and Basketball. I mean, who doesn't love Love and Basketball? I love all the old black, not old, but I love all like the 90s, early 2000 movies like Took and Play That Game, Love and Basketball, Brown Sugar. I love Set It Off, okay? I love just, you know, Best Man. I love just Almost Older videos that was like popping when I was like in high school. Are you single or taken? Been married almost 10 years next year, y'all. So I am very much so taken in love, and that's my boo, my baby daddy. Okay, I love him. My husband. Yes, so taken. What's your idea of an ideal first date? I like creativity and I like simplicity. Oh, my battery is getting ready to die. Oh my god. So like, you know, I like just simple, like, oh, you made us a picnic basket, we're gonna go to the beach and eat and get to know each other and walk down the freaking, you know, beach, driving around. I'm like really easy, weird, you know, theme parks, all this type of stuff I think is fun on a first date or a date period. How many girlfriend, boyfriends have you had? Too many. Favorite memory from childhood. I have so many memories from childhood. I was blessed to have had a wonderful childhood. My parents are just amazing. But I guess some of my favorite memories are around this time in December. My dad is just the greatest. And he always made sure each holiday was special. So I remember like during this time making hot chocolate and turning on Donny Hathaway and just really, you know, watching Christmas movies with my mom and my dad, and decorating the tree. So a lot of that was just like favorite holiday memories were excellent growing up. I was blessed to have a really good childhood. Do you speak any different languages and how well? Well, I speak in my heavenly language. I speak in tongues.
Ha! Derebo! Ha! Derebo!
No, I really don't. But I'm just joking. No, I know how to say hola, como estas, muy bien, gracias, y tú. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, you know, if I need to, you know, get around and ask a few questions. I got that, but no, I speak English, okay. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have 2 older half brothers, which is a whole different story, but I have 2 older half brothers. How would you describe your fashion sense? I'm very laid back. Like, I like to look effortless. That's like always like my thing. I like to look like I tried, but I didn't. So I love sweatshirts, hoodies. I love, you know, jeans and leggings. Leggings are like everything to me. I love a good legging. What is your favorite restaurant? I love Stats. I love Stats. I don't know if you guys, if they're everywhere, but in California, there's a couple Stats close by to me. I love Stats. The Cheesecake Factory. So yeah. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Oh my god. I love reality TV. So I love like Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love, you know, sometimes I love hip hop. It depends. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I do. I like watching it. I love the Cosby Show. I love Family Matters. I love Fresh Prince. I love like the older ones that I grew up on. Sister, Moesha, Mo to the E to the Moesha. PC or Mac? Definitely Mac. I love Mac. Okay. Tell us one of your bad habits. I am definitely someone who procrastinates sometimes. I can be lazy, but if I'm driven and I'm passionate, then that's when procrastination doesn't interfere. But I can be a procrastinator. Yeah. Okay, some of the questions that were sent to me is, what is your ethnicity and what's your day job? I'm black. My day job, I am a YouTuber and I am a influencer and I'm a mommy and a wife. So another one was, how long have you been married? What's the hardest part about being married and do you want more kids? So I've been married almost 10 years, but I think I already answered. I'll be married 10 years next year. What's the hardest part about being married? Oh my god. The hardest part is the fact that you are one, okay? 2 different people are now one. The 2 different personalities and then being male and female. You just have 2 different people coming from 2 different backgrounds who were raised differently, who sees life differently. So when you come together as one, it can be difficult at first and challenging, but you know, you make it work, and you keep going, you keep prayer in your life, you keep God first, and you communicate and you stick it out. That's what you do, okay? I wouldn't mind having another child, but I really wanted another child when my child was younger, so I don't know if I really want to go through that again. I really want to be a foster parent and adopt. But if God sees so fit to give us another child, of course I would love that. Really where my heart is right now. is to foster a child. Okay, somebody had asked my age. Oh my god. But I'm 32. How long have you been natural? All my life. Hallelujah. How what made you go natural, and did you big chop? Let's see. I didn't big chop. I cut my hair, brought shop length hair to my ears because I had heat damage, and started the process that way. So I didn't really do a big chop. I just wanted to get my heat damage out of the way because I wasn't feeling it. It just was hindering my spirit. All right, and I did a year of no heat, which kind of kickstarted my journey, because I was like religiously putting heat on my hair like every week, literally. So yeah, and I think I talked about that before in my hair journey video. Where does your humor come from? Because you are hilarious. Oh, thank you, girl. Honestly, my dad is a nut, okay? My nieces are hilarious. They're like actually like actresses and stuff like that. My brother, like, we're just all funny. My husband is stupid, like, he hilarious, okay? When I became more comfortable with who I am, I realized that I am just a person who likes to have fun. I like to laugh. I just like to find the humor in things. So yeah, I think it really came from my dad because my dad is hilarious, okay? What brands of foundation do you use? I like L'Oreal, Infallible, I think that's what it's called. Maybelline, I like Maybelline. And I used to like MAC a long time ago. And which would you recommend to makeup newbies? I actually recommend doing the high-end route, and I know people probably wouldn't agree. I don't know. But the only reason is because you can actually go in the store and get tested for the foundation. Like, you know, Fenty Beauty, all that stuff. If you go into Sephora. And then too, I mean, if you want to do drugstore, I'm all team drugstore. Okay, that's all I buy. But when you go into like CVS and stuff like that, you can't test the product out. So if you're a newbie, I would definitely go into a store where they have maybe drugstore stuff and you can test it out by someone who understands melanin. That makes a difference. Someone who understands melanin and knows your undertones and stuff like that, where you can actually test the foundation. That's what you need to do. How did I know that my hair needs more of gels than creams and butters? It's all about trial and error, okay? Creams and butters worked pretty well when I first started being natural, and my hair was a looser curl pattern. My porosity level was different, and I think that had a lot to do with it. My hair is the type of hair that it gets used to a style. It gets trained, pretty much. My hair got trained being straight, so I could go through foggy weather and my hair would not revert. So my hair is kind of trained and used to being in a wash and go, and it's used to gels. So gels just work. It gives me shine, it gives me hold, and that's what I like. So yeah, it's just trial and errors with how I found what works for me. What is your hair type? I don't really do hair typing because I just feel like it's unnecessary. You'll see a lot of naturalistas say that because it is. It's, know your porosity, okay? And there's tons of videos and how-tos on the internet on how to do it. It's super simple to find your porosity. I'm low. I have not done it since I've colored my hair, so I'm still low to my knowledge. Low porosity. My hair type, if I had to type it, it would probably be a 3C ish, you know, with like 4A tendencies, but definitely 3C for the most part. Someone asked me, why is Brandy your favorite singer? Well, first of all, the child can blow, okay? But honestly, Brandy has always been my favorite. I remember I was like a huge Beyonce fan back in the day when she had went solo and people weren't feeling her. Thought she was like, oh, she all that, whoop, whoop, whoop. That's when I really loved Beyonce. I still love Beyonce, but Brandy has been my favorite because she was relatable. She was like that brown skinned girl that didn't look like everybody else, and I felt like I was that girl who didn't look like everybody else. And her voice was raspy. She was like the girl next door, and I just remember like really relating to her. My voice was deep and raspy. Her voice is raspy and deep as well.
Just a little Brandy wisdom. If you knuck, I'm gonna buck.
A little brandy motivation in these streets. Remind yourself that you're sitting on top of the world and it's a beautiful full moon. I'm young, but I'm wise enough to know that you don't fall in love overnight in these streets.
She is the vocal Bible. I will forever love Brandy. She's just amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You got a chance to know a little bit about me. I appreciate you guys if you stayed through the whole video. I'm not really an open book just because I have trust issues. I'm just gonna keep that all the way real. But for the most part, I'm a very private person. You gotta ask me, and if I really want to tell you, I'll tell you. My battery is getting ready to die. Oh, okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.